In the distant future year of whenever this takes place, Iron Keybo says he might retire and after a fight was disqualified for intentional fouls. Then went on a tirade about wanting an epic fight to go all out. This is why I don't do drugs. Then a big shadowy guy asks some teens if they know Keybo. What is this, Terminator 2?
Don't fight Mikunino. He uses a survival knife.
And so, Keybo and friends go to fight Mikunino, but he and his Drews are having some ultraviolence with an unknown guy who beat the black off of him.
The great Mikunino, feared by all, crying like a girly man. At least he's got a knife to seppuku. That's man-eater Yoshiki Takaishi, and yes, he lives up to his name.
I keep getting challenges, even from the boxing world champ Berman, but the only one I want is man-eater Yoshiki Takaishi.
I've been looking for you, Kiichi.
I could go for a butt-kicking. Yours!
You Kanzai kids are funny, but lower evolved. We ought to bring back selective breeding to keep you from poisoning the gene pool.
And so, Mikunino shanks Yoshiki for dissing his hood, but he walks off a knife wound like Teddy Roosevelt on bullets and crushes his hand like a baby's head, then ruptures his guts with a kick. You won't get this in Boku no Hero Academia.
This guy's some kind of ubermensch. Guess selective breeding is good.
I don't care that Yoshiki was banned from pro wrestling. If he beats Nada Shin Kageryu, I'll take him on. That cannon driver took out Mexico's hero Chico. He's got influence in America where wrestling came from, but we got issues hiring Gaijin. But who cares if I can beat Nada Shin Kageryu?
You're an appetizer for the main course of Keybo. I'm a pro. More than enough for a high schooler, even with a blade in my guts. Time for the cannon driver. Ah, my guts!
He's pushing the knife out with his muscles? What is this, Rikio?
These muscles are ultimate. Ah, my blood!
Call an ambulance, Kuroda. They can donate his remaining organs.
I'm not thanking you. I totally had it in the bag.
After all those transfusions, you're the AIDS bag. Oh, Nissan, I was worried about you and flew all the way in from Tokyo. Sorry for any trouble he caused. I'm his kid sister Akemi like an Orotsuki Doji.
What a babe!
So, Shingo, you do ancient jujitsu. That explains your beefy bod. If you were the heir to Aoi Corp, I'd draft you in my group.
I don't swing that way, but I'm rich enough to get away with it if I did. So this Nada Shin Kageryu is that strong?
Let's say it'll scare you straight.
Oy vey, Keybo into Genshu Ibaragi of Goetsu style who crippled a guy in a match? But he's getting out of jail today for trying to kill a guy. His retirement must be bait to get guys after Nada Shin Kageryu. Keybo's a funny kid. He got that meat bun and donated blood to save you. He's a nice guy. I like his blonde hair, like Naruto and Sailor Venus.
And so, Keybo fights Yoshiki by a bridge at sundown like the guys in that ep of Mongolian Nights. And Keybo gets beat around, but as Keybo gets up for round 2, like Gogeta after being blasted by the dragon, a chopper is there and drops Shingo, the leader, cause he leads H-Yowie all night.
Actually, it's cause I read my foe's moves. You'll go for a triangle choke and be reversed in an ankle lock, lasting 3 minutes tops.
Hey! We are in this fight! Wait your turn, booty boy!
Big words coming from a pseudo-hetero.
I'll eat your whole butt!
No, I will!
In 1 minute, I'll break that arm.
Gohan won with one arm, so I can too.
Like Yuma and Kite and Zekel? I'ma take over. Plus, he's after my style.
You're right. But we fight next week because someone else wants to beat you up.
Why'd he come now?
Oh, Nissan, you need 6 months to heal now.
I'll visit every day to see you. I mean him.
He's lucky to only have broken one arm.
Is Gotetsu really that good, Grandpa?
Yeah, it reads a foe's moves, like the Sharingan in Naruto.
You only do 2 or 3 moves, and he could do 10 or 20. I already said I'd fight him next week, in front of Iron Kiba.
And so, Oton meets Kiba to make him stop, but agrees to fight him in a deathmatch after Shingo versus Keybo. Not sure that's the best deal. Then meets Shintaro Kakumaru, who was crippled by Genshu Ibaragi.
What's with the blindfold? To train the other senses. Grappling is done by touch, and in Kung Fu, the blind guy and old guy is the toughest. If I were using Gotetsu, your tendons and ligaments would be snapped, then a dislocated hot dog. Ah!
One training montage of Keybo getting better as he keeps getting beat up, where Oton uses pressure points on Shintaro later.
This is the dagger passed down by Dinden Shinken Ryu. So to ice you with it like in Rikio? No, you seppuku with it as defeat is death.
And so, Shintaro is able to walk after pressure point healing, like Hokuto no Ken. And they go to a huge house for a fight where Shingo's sensei, Genshu Ibaragi, is the witness. And don't recall the guy he crippled. As for him, it was Tuesday.
We know the rules. No giving up. Last one conscience wins. And the item is in my pocket for you if you lose, son. Here comes the pain! Oh, or not.
This is my spider stance.
He's like a spider luring him in, with an open face to catch him in a web of limbs.
That sounded kinda queer.
Keybo's punch did nothing, and Shingo grabbed his sleeve, then got him in a vital point. None of his reverse moves lock on. His moves are being read through.
Goetsu don't do weight training with tighten muscles, so I'm super flexible. That's kinda queer too. You wanna turn on the carousel?
I'll turn you!
Here comes a roller coaster. Now your butt is mine.
Reverse grappling with force didn't work, but after that head blow he lost consciousness and didn't go against force. Now he fights on instincts like if Dragon Ball Super was good, or how in GT, Goku auto-reacts to counter any move used on him before, so now he has no movements to read and is unpredictable.
Time for the big daddy.
Sorry, there was a bug. What's going on?
My ultimate attack. Then make your diaphragm contract and make you puke white goo. Now who's queer?
What are you doing? Not a Shinkageryu took my eye and I can't sleep from embarrassment. You're the successor. That's the best you got?
You got a dad who likes you and Kiba showing interest. I'm jealous.
You got this house, nice clothes, and eat good food. You only fight for a hobby, and I don't get it.
And so, Keybo closed his eyes and used his other senses to get him a Tusky lock by tying his limbs together like string. But when Keybo offers a surrender, Genshu says there's no surrender and an arm can heal. But Shingo's dad hears his scream and proceeds to do nothing as he don't care for him.
Daddy, why don't you like me? You only care for your sick son who bit it. This is why I got turned. I'm stronger than that dead cripple. Is he dead?
He blacked out.
No, I was acting.
He got a busted knee, shoulder, and wrist from the lock.
I gotta win so Dad'll like me.
And so, Keybo's impressed by his guts and fights, then gets him in his own creation, the Kenju lock, the Digivolve Tusky lock. But before he blacks out, he sees his dad crying for him and went out smiling.
My turn. I would have waited an eternity for this.
Suddenly, Genshu wants to fight Oton as this fight got his blood pumping, then breaks Shingo's arm for losing like he's the guy in the Human Centipede 3.
Genshu, you're human waste.
Death gaze. Freezing the foe in fear like a deer in the headlights. I think One Piece ripped this off with hockey.
I beat him with fear instead of physical harm. That's my style's essence.
There's two types of people. Pigs who feed on human rights, and wolves who eat the pigs. Wait, that's Yugioh. Those who fall to or overcome fear will fight next month. 'Cause you wanna fight, that means you can win.
This is part of his plan. He'd be prepared next time, like Edwards in Robotech 2, but less babes.